Was leaked NASA training shows white employees feel shame because of their skin color, call individualism and perfectionism white supremacy. You should take your meds. Meds, hey! You can't make me! Oz Bjorning, thank you for the 5. Remember, kids, this document is brought to you by the same people that put warning labels on chainsaws. True. NASA's DEI trainings include engineers vocalizing they feel shame for being white and for taking part in white supremacy culture.
And in doing this work of examining my own intentions and my own actions and their impact, I can see that there's so much more that I could have done to make the projects I've led equally welcoming to Black, Indigenous, and people of color as the white people they have engaged. I feel a lot of shame and regret about that. And I know that without looking head on at what I've done and not done, I won't be able to do better. So I'm looking forward to today's event and to this whole series as steps in my personal and professional journey to make my work more anti-racist and therefore more effective in reaching my aspiration.
And this may be a review for many of you, but these are those different characteristics that you probably see coming up.
White supremacy culture, perfectionism, defensiveness, worship of the written word, either or types of thinking, objectivity, fear of open conflict, progress is bigger, more, the right to comfort, sense of urgency. I can't read that one behind there. It looks like it says, I'm the only something. Quantity over quality, paternalism, power hoarding, individualism, only one right way. I'm the only one. This is actually absurd. This is literally just teaching white people to feel more shame and guilt. And I feel like white guilt is a huge negative. White guilt has led to a lot of bad things. You should not feel guilty for who you are or what you look like, regardless of your skin color.
A lot in our workspaces, especially in the practice
like a dick balloon. I want to read that one.
Of science. Perfectionism, a sense of urgency. I'm sure all of us are feeling a sense of urgency about some of the deadlines that we maybe have right now. The idea of power hoarding, the idea of individualism over collectivism, quantity over quality, either or thinking. And so all of these things can really limit the way we go about doing our work, and they can really limit the way we are able to connect with communities that come from different cultural backgrounds that don't value these things the same way that white supremacy culture values them.
That's like, no wonder we can't do anything in space anymore. No wonder we currently have American astronauts stranded in space. Good, I'm glad the bee said the same thing I did, basically. We have important anti-racism trainings to get to. The astronauts stranded in space until February because NASA prioritizes DEI instead of building functional spacecraft. Yo, why would you worry about deadlines to get these people home? That's white supremacy. Just take it easy, man. So how do we think the Artemis program is going to pan out? Here are some of the evil white behaviors NASA wants to get rid of. We saw that. Nothing says whiteness. Look, objectivity and individualism. Like we always say, woke and racist people, they do agree. I've seen that video before. This is NASA, y'all. We're supposed to be going to the ends of the Milky Way, yet instead we have to have these idiotic sessions making successful white engineers focus more on not hurting feelings and feeling guilty about their skin color. And it's just like, if somebody is in a group at NASA, they should be able to do the work without being handheld, without people having to walk on eggshells around them for if they use a word that has been denoted the microaggression of the week. Like, it's just, I hate Clown World, man. NASA's super racist. You had no idea it was this bad. Support canceling their funding. Oh, that's the Mug guy! That's Mug Man! If I were one of those astronauts stranded in space and I saw this video, I'm not sure I'd be all that gung-ho about returning to the planet. Hell. Your urge to glow is high. True. There's many ways to fold a sheet, not so many to prep a parachute. Sometimes the best way matters, like with space shuttles. True. And real.